What do you think was the most common thing people said was their biggest regret in their life when they're like on their deathbed? Probably like not spending enough time with their family or not pursuing their passion. And that's not wrong, but they're all something they didn't do. A risk they wish they would have taken. But what I think is so interesting is it's almost never something they did do, but always something they didn't. They don't regret taking an opportunity, failing, being stupid, or like being embarrassed by that, which might be the very thing holding you back right now. So the point is, if you're 13 to 18 years old like me, you're never going to remember the pain of failing. So take the risk. You won't remember that you got rejected, but you might always remember that you weren't brave enough to even try. Embarrassment is the cost of entry. If you aren't willing to look like a foolish beginner, then you'll never be a graceful master. Damn. When I think about every good thing I have in my life, it all came from me taking a risk, except for obviously the things my parents have just like given me. But the only reason I ever got consistent in the gym or have a pretty good physique is because I took a risk. I risked looking stupid when I started working out. So I just did a bunch of push-ups in my room right before I went to bed so no one could possibly see me. But I finally built the courage to start working out in my mom's bedroom. Not like that, just with the little weights I could barely lift. 15 pounds? I remember when I couldn't even curl that. But the fact that I took that risk made me better. And when you're young like me, which I assume you are because of the title, the consequences of taking a risk really aren't that big. The real consequence is missing out. Damn, bars? It's kind of fire. And I've known about this for a while. Like, taking risks is good and all, but I never actually did it. And it's not because I don't have anything to take a risk on, but it's because saying you want to take more risks, that's easy, but actually doing it is really hard. So I don't need to tell you a list of all the things that you should try. You already have everything you need. Because the most important one, the biggest risk that you should take is the one that's on your mind right now. The one that you've been kind of like pushing away. Like, no, that's not what he's talking about. That's not very important. But that's probably the most important thing that you need to be doing. Every time I go to the gym, I see this one sign that says, "I regret this workout. Said nobody ever." Like, it's a quote. And yeah, it's just some random sign at Planet Fitness that they probably put in every location just to seem motivational. But honestly, it's true. Nobody regrets doing something hard. So, make it happen.